Hello everyone and welcome back to World of Tanks. Today I'm doing my first episode where I will show you guys two gameplays instead of one. And both of those great gameplays will be games in my IS-3 Defender, which is a tier 8 premium Soviet heavy tank. And I hear so many people saying that it is the strongest tank at tier 8 and it is overpowered. I have to say it's not. While of course it is a very good tank and stuff, I think even if we talk only about heavies, IS-6 and the regular IS-3 are stronger tanks in my opinion. Of course, sometimes that autoloader comes handy on the IS-3 Defender, but I don't really like this gun. I would prefer to have simply a normal one-shot gun, and it's just too much trouble with that autoloader, so I don't like it. So here we are on new Vineyards map, and I'm here with my clanmate Vulcan in his IS-6. After the battle, Vulcan told me that he had some ping issues in this battle, so he didn't do very well. So yeah, we came here and we made our first shot into IS-8. And I say to our teammate IS-8 that what he is doing, he is going pretty much in the wrong direction. But it turns out that he really helps our medium. And yeah, they do some good job on that side. I try to push forward to get some more shots to the enemies, because they don't look like that they are going to expose themselves. So I better come myself to them, and I put shot into IS-8 again. And I'm simply side scraping here. And they can't see anything but my very well angled side armor, which they simply can't penetrate. So I unload my magazine, and I'm on the reload now. Would love to shoot that lava tank, but unfortunately I'm on the reload. And that lava player is a pretty good one, as I have to say he has a decent plan. I managed to put one shot into him, and I'm waiting for another shell. Quick shot on the IS-3 and nice engine fire, managing to finish him. Still have one shell remaining, and put this one into IS-8. Which was probably thinking that he is in the cover, but he wasn't. So at this point I managed to unload 2 magazines, so I know that I'm on a pretty decent game here. And also I see that it's going to be hard for us in town, as the enemies still have some high hit points tanks. And I also saw my clanmate Vulcan that he is moving pretty strangely, but of course later he said to me that he had ping problems. Unfortunately I derped my shot on the T-44 and don't manage to penetrate it, but at least I penetrate the J-Panther 2, and unfortunately my buddy gets taken out. I try to shoot the IS-8, but yeah, sometimes those shots just bounce off the sides, and nothing you can do. I'm on the reload, halfway to finish. T-44 looks like he has no clue what he's doing, as he simply stays here and waits for me to finish the reload and finish him. So at this point it's 2 against 2, but I see that my teammate is very low on health. So I just put one shot into the J-Panther 2. Try to look for another one, but unfortunately I wasn't careful enough and I take shot from the IS-8. At least I managed to make him into a one-shot territory for me. And in the chat, enemy guy is saying the killer is dead. We will see. So I'm on the reload here, and luckily enemies don't rush me, which gives me time to reload. I try to sneak shot into the J-Panther too, but unfortunately he is hiding his hull armor, and I simply can't penetrate him. But I see a sneaky shot on the IS-8, and at this point I see J Panther 2 quickly coming from my back, and I get into the reverse side scraping position and finish him. So that was extremely close and extremely intense, but a good game for me. So we got an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, Top Gun Medal and Sniper Medal. Also 4200 damage and very nice 86,000 credits profit. So it was a good game. Unfortunately my Goody Vulcan had ping problems, so he didn't do much. But yeah, it gave me a chance to have an amazing game. And in a second we will be going into the second match. Here we are on the Black Goldville with my good buddy Mr. Fillmore. His channel link is as always in the description of the video, so check him out. I call the team to go up the hills because I see that enemies have some medium tanks and we have a lot of them, and I'm not a fan of going into a town in Black Goldville. I almost always prefer to go up hills. I feel it's a really stronger position. You can snipe down pretty easily from the hills. And enemies, if they are in town, they have a very hard time to defend. So we push hard here. And when an IS-3 defender is in a straight line, it's a pretty fast tank. As you can see, I'm catching up on Centurion 7-1, and he is a medium tank, but in the straight line I'm going faster. Of course, he might be stock, I mean with stock engine and tracks, but who knows. So I go into a position. So far no enemy spotted, and we see the first one, T-28. That's pretty much my usual position in this map. T-28 doesn't move and I have enough time to aim and put a shot into his side. He now angles his armor towards me. I try to put a heat shell, but unfortunately my heat shell misses very badly and doesn't manage to penetrate. I still have one shell remaining in the clip. And I see a T-54 in the open. I try to aim a little, and luckily managed to put one shot in front of his tank. So I'm on the reload. I see some enemies coming from our back, and I really want to help that Pershing to stay alive, but unfortunately I'm on the reload, and I can't really do much to save him. So I come here. I put one shot into the T-44, unfortunately IS-8 finishes our Pershing, but I have... oh, sorry, I didn't manage to finish T-44, was expecting to finish it here, but yeah. So we put shot into IS-8, and another one, and again I'm on the reload. I really want to deal with this flank first, because I always try to look for opportunities and look where enemies have weaker flanks, so it means for me that I can push my advantage. That's what happens here. I'm in a very strong position where enemy IS-8 can only see my turret armor, which is very strong. So we finish him, and here we are in a 4 against 3 situation. Things look pretty good, but enemies are on pretty high hit points. All 3 of them are pretty much on all. T-54 gets punished a little, and I put also a shot into him, which makes him a one shot for our teammates. Try to look for another one, but he is already finished. Trade shots with T-28 prototype. And I'm on a reload again. So yeah, that's the main weakness of this tank, I think, is that autoloader gun. I mean, I would love this autoloader if it had a little smaller delay between shells, but now between each shell you have 7.5 seconds, which is pretty long time, I have to say. And after that you have a humongous 25 seconds reload, so the DPM on this tank is pretty much terrible, and I don't see a point of autoloader like this. I mean, it's not really effective. So in this point I am 1 against 1 against enemy object 704, and I'm really scared here because I know that he is using the big gun, which can pretty much two-shot me. And as IS-3 Defender is a Russian tank, it also has a high chance of getting ammo-racked. So I'm trying to be very careful here. I shoot his track, try to angle my side armor and get a lucky bounce. And I put another shot into him. At this point battle looks pretty nice. Everything looks pretty nice. Try to put a shot and unfortunately my shot bounces, which means that I have to wait another 20 seconds to get some shot into him. Object 704 misfires or fires because of frustration, I don't know. You can ask him. So I'm almost finished to reload. Try to look into a small gap and put a shot into him. He really doesn't know what to do here. Tries to flank me, but I see an opportunity. I pull out and I finish him. And that's the game done. Another pretty good game. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, Confederate Medal and Sniper Medal. Also 4400 damage and amazing 102,000 credits profit with 3 kills. So yeah guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Stay tuned for another episodes on my channel. And as always, see you in my next video. Bye!